Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about integration. So now I will show you how to answer. We need to use about integration by substitution. So I will put about u equals to this one. So we put the square for the both sides to cancel about the square root. Next, we do first derivative for the both sides. First derivative of u square, you got about 2u du. First derivative of this one, we have negative b dy. Because we don't have negative b, so we divide both sides by negative b. The square root we change by u. Dy we change by this one. U divided by u, you got about number 2 in here. The integration of this one in here, you will have negative number 2 over b u plus c. About u, that's about this one. And this is the answer for question number 1. Question number 2. We need to use about integration by substitution. So I will put about u equal to s squared minus 5. So if we do first derivative for the both sides, we have 2s ds. Because we don't have number 2 in here, so we divide both sides by number 2. So you got s ds. This one we change by u. S ds we change by du over number 2. The integration of u square, we got about u to the power of 3 over 3. And we put about c. Number 2 with number 3, we got about number 6. About u, that's about this one. And this is the answer for question number 2. Question number 3. We need to use about integration by substitution. So I will put about u equals to this one. Next, we put the square for the both sides to cancel about the square root. Later that we do first derivative for the both sides. We got 2u du equal to 4s ds. First derivative of s square, you got about 2s. So number 2 with number 2, you got about number 4. Because we don't have number 4 in here, so we divide both sides by number 4. This one we change by u. S ds we change by u du over number 2. U and you got about u square. The integration of u square, we got about u to the power of 3 over 3. Number 2 with number 3, you got about number 6. About u, that is about this one. And we put about c. Now let's go to the next one. We need to use about integration by substitution. So I will put about u equals to this one. So we put the square for the both sides to cancel about the square root. Next, we do first derivative for the both sides. So we have 2u du equal to 3z squared dz. Next, we don't have number 3 in here, so we divide both sides by number 3. This one we change by u. Z squared dz we change by 2u du over number 3. Number 4 with number 2 we got about 8. U divided by u, they cancel. So I will put number 8 in here. This one we have 8 over 3 u, and we put about c. About u, that's about this one. Next, we need to use about integration by substitution. So I will put about u equals to this one. So if we do first derivative for the both sides, we have negative dy over number 2 with the square root of y. Negative, that's it from here. Because we don't have negative and number 2 in here, so we multiply both sides by negative number 2. This one we change by u. Dy over the square root of y we change by negative number 2 du. The integration of u squared, we got about u to the power of 3 over 3, and we put about c. About u, that is about this one. Now, the last one, we need to use about integration by substitution. So I will put about u equals to this one. So we put the square for the both sides. So we have w to the power of 4 plus 4w. Next, we do first derivative for the both sides. So we have 2u du equal to 4w to the power of 3 plus 4w. 4. Because first derivative of this one, you got about number 1 dw. Because we don't have number 4 and number 4, we divide both sides by number 4. This one we change by u. This one in here we change by u du over number 2. So this one we got du, and we have 1 over 2u, and we put about c. About u, that's about this one. This is the end. Thank you for watching.